Wildlife Air Service is an initiative to bring aviation and conservation together. And really it's an effort to mobilize civilian pilots, private pilots essentially, and use their skills and their flying hours to aid conservation. Now what we're looking for specifically is for those flights to target illegal fishing, illegal logging and poaching activity. Because the moment we have eyes in the sky, we can see what's happening and we can ensure that enforcement efforts on the ground are directed more strategically.
So an aircraft like this is very good because it's very versatile, and if you think of some of the more traditional methods that are used for that kind of thing, it could be people on foot, vessels could be used, people observing from the coast, etc. But what the aeroplane does is it brings that capability of speed to things. So while an aeroplane may seem initially to be an expensive thing to operate, if you think of the amount of ground that we could cover in an hour, for example, and from up high where you can see a great distance, it's a very, very efficient and effective platform to use. Kilo Echo is just approaching Marside. Will report established right base for 10.
Kilo Echo, roger, next platform QFE 1014.
Flying with the Wildlife Air Service has been a really fantastic opportunity for me because it brings my love of aviation and enthusiasm for the whole of aviation, but it brings in the very important element of wildlife conservation, which is something I'm very passionate about. And typically they're two things that have been very separate areas because there aren't many instances where the two combine. However, with this, we're able to use aviation to further important conservation aims and objectives. So it's really fantastic.
If you're a private pilot, if you are involved in aviation, if you own a company, if you have an aircraft, please get in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love for you to be involved. This is very much a community effort. We're bringing a lot of people in aviation together all around the world to really ensure that aviation can start playing a more frontline role in environmental conservation.